ever since then, it just started like snowballing from there. So that's where we here are today. But
Yeah, it usually happens like that with podcasts. Once you get the ball rolling, it just starts rolling.
yeah, absolutely. And so like me, I'm like, are you like really like, I guess like in touch, like down to the roots when it comes to photography? Like you kind of like know what kind of photography that you really are into. Because I'm still learning as it is, as you can probably tell. But
Right.
like this podcast, I do want to try to like share and like expose like more creatives to like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's just locally or from like across the country or something. And so, so like me, like aside from you, like I don't know too many photographers. I do like this dude named Oseki. He's like a film photographer, and I don't know if that's like something that you're into because you do a lot of portraits, no?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Is that like the only thing like you kind of like focus on, or you go into other types of photography as well?
I try to do a little bit of everything, but I think that's probably I don't even honestly I didn't even know that was my specialty until my friend categorized himself as a portrait photographer, and then I was looking at my photos and I was like, oh shit, I guess I am kind of like that too.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah.
So I mean, I shoot a little bit of everything. The only thing I don't shoot is like buildings, like architecture, like landscapes like that. I don't really. I don't know. I can't find my niche, my field. I don't get it. I can't get it. I can't get it the way other people get it.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Cool. Are there any like photographers that you're like real fans of that you look for every type of work they put out?
Um, that dude that I was following that deleted all his stuff. I really liked his. His name's Andrew Quesada, I think.
Mm-hmm.
My homie Gadzooks is always dope. I always like seeing his work. My other homie LA_reflections, I think. I knew him from work. And then fucking he told me he shot photos, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then I looked up his Instagram, and she was popping as fuck, and I was like, oh shit, I was like for real. So I really like seeing his. His is more like landscapes. I like his thing. His is more landscapes, more low rider stuff like that, which was always great. And the other dude that I fucking work with, Mobius, I always like seeing his photos too.
For sure, for sure. And what does videography come into play?
I mean, seriously, probably like 6 years ago. But like, ever since I got the camera, I was pretty much just filming like a lot of stuff, whether it be like family stuff or like the band stuff that my dad would tell me. I was filming like my friends in high school. I was filming my friends like in college. I was filming just a lot of stuff. Like I'm pretty much documenting. I've been documenting since around that age, so like 16 or so. Like some of the vlogs that I have, I made a recent one that I have. It's an episode about like my old house, the house that I grew up in, and I put clips of like the house before we moved, and then I showed the house after we moved. So like it was just like it was a real crazy emotional thing. And then my mom saw the video and she was like crying because like I captured it so well, and she didn't know that I shot video like that back then. And I was like, well, that's how it was. I guess I already kind of knew what I wanted to do back then. So it's pretty crazy seeing it from kind of full circle type of thing.
No, absolutely. It's always a special thing, especially when you have like sentimental value when it comes to shooting, or even just like a real like focused like objective when it comes to doing those shoots. And I do have to like salute you on the Body of Science music video that just came out. And,
right, yeah, the main clip, the clip, yeah, the ad. It was really good.
Yeah, exactly. And so I mean, like how was it like kind of like just dealing with shooting music videos, obviously compared to like the rest of just like family and everything around that. Like what's like the biggest differences?
With shooting they're all different. You have to approach it differently. Each thing is different. So family stuff is different. They want certain things. They want like they want more of reactions and like faces, emotion, and stuff. They don't really care for like things.
Mm-hmm.
They want the what is it, the reason, the ceremony, whatever is going on, whether it be like baptism or wedding or quince or party or birthday party or whatever. So it's all reactions, pretty much, is what they know. For music videos, it's a little tricky because you're telling a story of the song. So whatever the song represents or whatever the song is saying, you have to kind of transcribe it pretty well. Because if you don't, and it's just like a performance shot or a performance-based music video, people aren't really going to tune in back. They just watch it and they're like, okay, that was good. And they just keep moving on with their lives. I'm aiming for the ones that are so good and go with the song so well that you keep coming back because it's so perfect. And then eventually, later on, when you're talking to someone, hey, did you see that video? Like for the Body of Science, hey, did you see that video? And like people remember that video. Yeah, when the fucking drone shot went like this, and the guy was like everything like that. That's the video that I go out to make. The ones that go hand in hand with the music. Music's dope, and the video's got to be dope, and it's just you have to remember the video as you're remembering the song.
Yeah, dang. And so, how stressed do you get when it comes to like handling the drone? Like I've always been worried for it. Yeah.
No, the drone's pretty great. I never really had a stressful thing until like they lose connection. If they lose connection, then you kind of get a little like, oh shit. But like everything I've noticed, like throughout the time that I've flown it, they don't lose connection. They lose it just glitches. It kind of just glitches. So it's still up in the air. It's not gonna disconnect from your camera. From your phone, and it's not gonna disconnect from the remote and just fall to the ground. It's gonna stay up there until like it knows like what's up. I guess it depends on the drone you get, but it's not that stressful. I think it's stressful when you, if you're first flying it, or if you're flying like near power lines or anything like that. That's where it gets a little. You have to like maneuver it a certain way.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's like one thing I've always like wondered too, especially with like music videos. With the whole camera angles and the drone work, is like, dang, like how stressed can it get? Because you have to like focus on 2 things, 3 things at once.
Yeah.
And so.
You have to make sure the person's going good, and then the camera's not going to fly anywhere or hit it or anything. Yeah. I've crashed like 2 drones, I think. Both pretty big, like big losses. But the first one was broke. Like it just broke. But it wasn't broke because I broke it. It was broke because someone like ran over it. So
shit.
The second one wasn't that bad. It was like I tried to fly it off a car, and like I guess the car kind of like messed up the circuits inside and kind of just ruined, like, I don't know. It made it just like, it didn't even fall. It just went, and then the propeller started moving.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
so,
for sure.
Like, the drone stuff's not that crazy, but it's pretty, you just have to get the hang of it. You gotta practice. Wide open space.
Yeah, definitely. There's a spot out here, because I moved out to Marietta recently. I used to live in Whittier in like La Mirada area. And I moved out to Marietta about like since quarantine basically. And just last night, well yesterday, because I went on the hike and everything, what was it? There's this like whole land of like if you capture it at the right lighting, it's like the best place for music videos from my like judgment off of it really. But like I'll send you like a clip of like just of me just mess around whatever like after the interview. I'll send it to you and maybe like next like video you and like whoever you're gonna be working with make the drive out here and get something set up or something.
Yeah, please do.
For sure. So yeah, sorry about that. So I did see the recent video that came out for Mad Max's Southgate party, the listening party.
Right. Yeah.
And you documented the whole thing, right?
Yeah, it's like fucking 4 blocks from my house.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I didn't know that part. So, but how did you come up with the concept like from like beginning to end, or is it like a collaborative thing that you guys like thought of together?
The documentary thing. Well, I've always wanted to do that since pretty much I started. I didn't really go out to make music videos or anything like that. I wanted to do like documentaries. So the first time, like 6 years ago or 7 years ago, I forget what year now. But back then, I was setting out to like film. So I was filming like bands and stuff, and going out and documenting like them. And I probably filmed like these 2 bands for like 3-4 years. So I already had that documentary style in my head. So it wasn't really about much planning, I guess. It's just about the resources that you need. So I was lucky enough to have Mobius there, and he was shooting the other footage while I was capturing him, while I was capturing Max like at my house, because we wanted to build his presence there, and if he's there, just like it's going to be like a regular show if he's there. So we had to like have him come in later when everybody's there. So what we did was we were there early, and we set everything up. Everything was perfect. And then we were like, okay, like 30 minutes before like doors open, we left and we went to my house. We were at my house, we were just waiting. They were just playing like Smash Brothers or something. And then the producer came and kind of filmed them a little bit talking, and then we went back to the show. And I was just capturing like moments before and after, because it kind of looked cool. I always like seeing like the before and after things of the shows, because it kind of it puts me in their shoes, I guess. And then I just followed him around, but I kept my distance just to kind of like make it seem like, you know, you're there but you're not really there. And then I just put the whole video together with Mobius's clips. There's like 3 camera clips, so it's like, so you see me, so in Mobius's clips you see me like here with the camera, and then you see like with the camera you see like a little stick, and you see the GoPro is right here too, so it's capturing 2 so I'm capturing 2 angles at the same time, and then Mobius is on the other side capturing like the face view, the view that you would see if you were to like be at the show.
Yeah.
So it was like I think multiple cameras is the way to go when you're doing that type of style.
Oh yeah, no, tremendously. I think that's like another reason why like it shined a lot more than like what it would have just with like 1 frame. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm with you on the documentary too.
The whole thing. He had that. He had the idea of like recording the whole show for a later release. So it would kind of go hand in hand with the video if I were to make it that way. So it kind of did. It went hand in hand together. So it's kind of cool.
Okay. Was that like the first like documentary type of a like film you done?
Not. I guess so. I guess in a way, yeah. Mm-hmm. I've attempted to do more, or I've attempted to film